Alrighty. So, let's talk about Halo. Alright?
Right.
So, I personally did not like Halo 4. And honestly, I have a lot of thoughts about it too.
Yes.
The way that the ending played off in Halo 1, 2, and 3 were with the Warhawk. Alright?
Right.
We've talked about this before, and I just want to share this thought with everyone out there that I really enjoyed the endings of all of the Halo series, like Halo 1, 2, and 3. I'm not talking about the one with ODST or Reach. I'm talking about the storyline of Halo 1, 2, and 3. They all ended with the Warhawk. It was amazing. Halo 1, Warhawk, Halo 2, same thing. Warhawk, Halo 3, amazingly. I love the ending of Halo 3 a lot. And, just a little bit ago, we were just playing it, and it was just absolutely awesome. I loved it. It was great, and honestly, I enjoyed it. There was a lot of action in it. There was a lot, the bridge, the whole thing was just blowing up, and it was just like all I had to go through all the stunts and stuff, and it was just absolutely amazing, and everything. I was really excited about Halo 3, and honestly, the reason I actually started playing Xbox 360 it was because of Halo 3. As well as you, right?
Right,
Agreed
right.
as well. And yeah, but I mean, is there anything you really want to share about it? About the thought of Halo?
Well, the thing is, it was my personal favorite thing about Halo 3 is, or any Halo game, is when you play it with another person, it's always fantastic. There's always a good time to be had. And there's a ridiculous amount of laughter at the fact that it's just so stupid sometimes. You know, and that's what's so cool about it, is it could be epic and stupid at the same time. And like those 3 first games in which you did have the whole let's get the hell out of here on the back of Halo's most classic vehicle.
Oh, freaking Warhawk, man. And it's just absolutely great.
Right.
It's awesome. I love the feeling too. I definitely agree with you with the.
And as for like ODST or Reach, they should have never made those games.
I personally,
I know I like the whole like they wanted to keep gamers informed on the story as to what happened when Master Chief disappeared.
Yeah.
That's cool, but it was so disappointing. The weapons changed.
Yeah,
you can't. That's probably been Halo's biggest problem is unexplained changes in the game.
Yeah, I mean the whole jetpack in Halo Reach, which took place before Halo 1, it was out there, you know.
And but they're like, that's what I heard when the beta came out. You know, I was talking to Alex Loafing, coolest guy ever, one of them. And he was like, I find it kind of stupid how Reach came before Halo 1, yet everything's way more advanced.
Exactly. Everything's cooler.
And all the aliens are super just muscular and toned. And they're just so strong. And it's kind of ridiculous. Like,
yeah, it's ridiculous how, they made everything.
Maybe Reach should have been Halo 4, and those guys shouldn't have even been there.
Well, it's true, but I still like the idea of bringing them in. But yeah, you're right. I mean, okay, holy shit, I gotta say, after Halo 3, the tension kept building up. I really wanted Halo 4 to come out after Halo 3.
I was dying for it to come out.
Everyone was waiting. And I'm sure we're not the only one to agree. Everyone just wanted Halo 4 to come out.
Well, when you get Halo 3, the most highly anticipated game of the year. Okay. You would expect Halo 4 to be blown out.
Absolutely. Hands down. Like, seriously. Great game, right?
Fantastic
you would expect
game.
it to be a good game. Honestly, when Halo 4 came out, personally, my thought in it when I first played it was, wow, they improved so much. The graphics look amazing.
The graphics were the only part that was better than Halo 3 were the graphics. The guns, maybe the recoil was awful. Mm-hmm. The damage box on the individual, AI is all spot on. Yes, it was, but
and like you explained earlier with Master Chief, how he's in the really big armor. What's up with the recoil? You know, like
I am a superhuman.
You're right.
My name is John Sierra.
Fuck. You know,
I've been firing guns my whole life.
what the fuck's up with the recoil?
What's with the recoil?
Right.
I weigh 1,200 pounds. There's no need for recoil.
Dude, yeah, your armor could just totally lock in place and wouldn't have to worry.
Wouldn't even matter.
Yeah.
Totally wouldn't matter.
I don't know, but it just...
Your suit has auto-aim, for one. If nobody knew that, his suit has auto-aim.
Mm-hmm.
There's no need for recoil.
And it's just... Right.
The weapons just got so... Underpowered.
Some weapons did, like, for example...
That new light machine gun is a bit out of the ordinary to have in a Halo game. Though I was addicted to using it, it was really out of the ordinary to find a light machine gun in a Halo game.
I mean, look, there are some weapons that had a really good idea, but didn't play off too well. Like, for example, the plasma cannon, I think, it's the one that shoots 4 plasma grenades at you, follow you. I mean,
and then they split.
Yeah, I think.
Right.
Yeah, and I mean
that got me killed so many times.
The idea alone is great and wonderful. I like the idea.
I like how I can blow up any vehicle with it.
But I just didn't.
I never had one when a vehicle was moving.
Right. I mean, but I don't know, that gun. I just think it should have not been part of the...
They should have put that in the deleted scenes, man.
Or some, I don't know. I just think they should have not been part of
the
game.
railgun didn't play off very well either. Like, it was good against vehicles. What it was supposed to be good for? I'm not really sure.
I think so, yeah. For heavy vehicles.
Yeah, well, I ran into ammo before I killed any vehicle. And the fact that it had a charge is ridiculous.
That's right. It overheats easily and stuff, too, right?
And yeah, and it does that. But it's like, you have the Spartan laser. It's been a pretty decent chunk of years.
Mm-hmm.
You think they would advance a little bit.
Exactly, right? But, who knows? I mean...
The plasma... Like, I know they had the plasma rifle, but why did that have to change into that stupid, actual, like, butt stock rifle? What was that called? It was like a Covenant version of the DMR.
I don't know, but...
No, it was a...
Oh my god, it was a plasma rifle? I guess, I don't know.
No, it actually was the needle rifle was what I was getting at.
Oh, the needle rifle. Jesus Christ.
Awful thing.
Awful. It was, I mean... It was alright. I mean, as long as you shoot your target with it. I mean, it's just stupid. I think it's dumb. I think we should have just stuck with the kneeler alone, because the kneeler was great. It's just like a kneeler, you know? You just have to shoot it a bunch of times in the body for it to blow up. But I mean, I guess it was just for...
But that was the point of the point of the needler was to spaz.
Yeah.
Not to spaz.
And just
plaster your enemy with these...
With the needle,
right. With these needles so they explode.
I mean, that was a great gun to begin with.
It was fantastic.
Since Halo 1. It was great. I thought it was really cool.
That was probably the funnest game in Halo 1.
Halo 1. Definitely, dude. I mean, dude, you remember when we were able to kill each other, like on the game Halo 1 with just three shots in the head with a little handgun? Remember that?
Yeah.
That's insane.
The thing is, though, like, when it came out, the handguns were supposed to be anti-armor.
Mm.
That's what a lot of people didn't realize. They were supposed to be anti-armor. That's why one headshot to the head when you were shooting like brutes or something with the handgun, just dropped them dead.
Oh, okay. Because no wonder, because I think I saw a video of someone killing a hunter with one shot or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Like on the neck.
If with any other gun, when you were shooting a Covenant in the head, especially in Halo 2, you need simultaneous shots to the head, which means you usually took 250 caliber bullets usually on a higher difficulty.
Don't remember
for shooting somebody in the head for a kill.
I think it was.
Because one dropped the shield and then another one dropped them.
No, I don't think so. For the Legendary Edition, you have to shoot it a bunch of times, just like multiplayer. How you would shoot another Spartan. It would take a lot of bullets.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. 2 to 3, I would say. Maybe like...
Well, that's what I was saying, like simultaneous, you know.
Yeah. Yeah. But, anyways, want to jump back into the Halo 4 game.
Right.
We got sidetracked. Halo 4, the first thoughts I got in Halo 4, like, I want to share it with you guys. I liked it. I thought it was a great game at first, you know. But as I keep playing the game and going through these levels,
The excitement faded.
yes, and it just got a lot worse. I mean, it was fun. I liked the first run that I go through, it was alright. But it definitely wasn't like Halo 3. Like, where I'm going with this, it's like Halo 4 is one of those games that you would just play once, like the
And
campaign.
it's done. It's over
and
with.
it's done, right?
You put it away and it collects dust.
Exactly.
It's exactly what it is. I did the same thing.
Halo 3, I cannot explain to you how many times I played the campaign.
Oh,
It was absolutely wonderful. Every level,
at least 6 times.
I swear, it was joyful. It was great. It was fun to play.
That was the only part of it I liked was actually getting into the Hornet
Oh my god.
and killing it.
And killing the Scarabs.
Because I would shoot my rockets. You didn't even have to get out of the Hornet to kill those things.
Dude.
You just shot straight into their core and they would blow up.
I like to go James Bond on it. Well, not really James
Just
Bond,
drop
but,
out of it and
Yeah, just drop from the Hornet. A friend of mine or I would be driving the Hornet, and one of us would go jump down, right? And whoever's on the Hornet is obviously driving it, and it's just kind of like flying around the Scarab while the guy's on the Hornet and blowing up the back of it. Once blows up the back of it, and the Scarab starts going beeping and starts collapsing a bit, the player will have to get up on top of the Hornet and or on top of the Scarab, and would have to jump onto the Hornet and get in, and then we'll fly away while it explodes.
And that's what I was saying earlier.
That
It's
is
a total goof around game.
Yeah.
At the same time, it makes you feel so badass playing it.
I got that feeling a bunch of times.
I got that feeling just a few minutes ago.
Dude, okay, like throwing the bubble shield while the Scarab is blowing up is the badass feeling I've ever had. Like, wow, this deserves a medal.
The bubble shield was I hated the bubble shield. I hated it. I'll be honest.
It was fun. It was fun for me, at least.
Oh no, it was fun. I hated it though.
I mean, I could understand, it could be a bitch sometimes when you're
when I'm the one that didn't have the bubble shield. It pissed me off.
Yeah, dude, it's understandable.
Everybody in Halo 3 wanted to be a Spartan. Nobody. By the end of it, I don't think I hardly ever saw an elite.
I've seen plenty of elites during the online multiplayer, but the most I've seen was just Spartans.
That's what I'm saying. Like, and especially when it went into Reach, when you got into Reach, nobody
was an elite in Halo Reach at all.
Which was funny. What was so funny to me about it was it was funny to me because nobody realizes that being an elite makes it harder for somebody to shoot you in the head.
It's just Halo 4, the campaign. Literally, it's just one of those campaigns you would play once and stop playing it.
The Halo series ended up being like an old band from the 80s trying to make a new record now. They're gonna try this whole new sound.
Right.
It's never gonna be as good as that one hit.
It's like a bullet,
That's the thing, is like every game is hit and miss. Like it's like bullets. First one, you hit. Fourth one was a total miss.
The fourth
wasn't even on the target.
The first three, boom, boom, boom. All right, bullseye, motherfucker. But then the fourth one, just what the fuck?
I would say the last three were just like he couldn't handle it anymore. And he just took it off.
He just took it off on his head. Dude. No, but fuck. No, Halo 4. I absolutely hated the ending.
Oh,
I absolutely hated the ending. I can give you so many reasons why.
I hated the fact that there was no evidence as to, there was evidence, but there was hey, so Master Chief, you were created, somehow other humans have left their mark in order to create you, so you can kill his Forerunner ass.
Let's kill the Forerunner ass, alright?
The Forerunner dickhole And like, all he had to do was just look at Master Chief, and he could just stone him in his footsteps.
We're just giving you personal thoughts as a gamer. We're just talking from the games because literally, my friend and I over here, we play a lot of Halo. We used to at least play a lot of Halo, and
Before it took a crap on us.
exactly. But okay, Halo 4. Okay, here's the thing: you play it on Legendary, all right? Solo.
Too easy.
No, it's not. It's not easy. Halo 4 Legendary by yourself is not easy. It'll never be easy. It'll forever ruin your life. No, the thing is,
Keeps me up at night.
it keeps me up at night. I hate it. I absolutely hate it because you go through a lot of trouble. You alright? You go through a lot of pain, anger, everything. All these mixed emotions in a blender. You know, into the toilet.
Most video games that I play, this may sound really like wussy, but I usually just play on like the regular difficulty because I don't want to I don't want to be angry at the game.
You just want to.
Who wants to be angry at a brand new game you just bought? I just want to play it.
I personally like to beat games in Legendary. Personally, I mean, I go for gameplay. I try to go for some sort of like realism kind of thing. So by playing on the hardest difficulty gives me like that little sense of realism. Like,
Right.
oh shit, I'm gonna die if I just go in there. You know, I gotta play this smart. Like that's how I like to play my games, but not lately because that shit's been bugging me the hell out of me. You know, so.
Stupid. No,
A very-
that's it. That was Halo 4's problem. This is how I would sum it up. It didn't give me anything to remember. Nothing whatsoever.
But stress. Anything but
Nothing but
stress.
stress. to remember.
But stress.
And like, I want to call myself a gamer. Like, I want to call myself a proud gamer, but I'm just getting kind of too mixed up in life.
I've been getting shit in my plate lately.
Yeah,
like, no good
you know, I have to look for a job. I gotta go. I gotta go up to CR and tell them I'm a resident in that.
Mhm.
I'm gonna go there. You know, I've signed up for psychology classes. So yeah, I'm job hunting and I'm trying to get my license and I'm trying to look for a job. I'm out of high school now, so it's like there's no. I want to have downtime to play games, but I can't. So I guess I would call myself an X-gamer at this point.
yeah.
X is an expert. No, X isn't. I used to play them a lot more.
Right, play a lot more.
I may be older, but I can still throw it down with the best of them.
But I absolutely hate it. It's like here. What's your most favorite game ever?
I wouldn't say Halo anymore because
No, I mean like any game. It could be any game. Your most number one favorite game.
I love almost every Splinter Cell game.
But I'm gonna jump into another game like Twilight Princess.
What?
Twilight Princess, Legend of Zelda: Twilight Princess.
Oh.
Right. No, this Barbie game.
I'm not.
Where I'm going with this is it's just one of those games where like you go through a lot and you get so many items, right? You get a hook shot, you get a bow, you get bombs, you get like everything, boomerang, you can name it, right? And it's fun. They come in use, and you have to think with your mind how to use these items, right?
Right.
Now, at the very end of the game, you have to manage with what you got, with what you went through. All right. Shit, I had to go through so many puzzles just to get this fucking awesome sword. I bought this shield at a really cool store. It looks awesome. I
bought that.
I bought this shit.
I bought this shield.
I fucking got this bow and arrow. Fuck, I had to kill people for this. I had to do this, blah blah blah, right? You have this long history of how you got these things. Alright? And now you're gonna use those things to your advantage at the very end of the game, right? No. Alright? Guess what? If it was like Halo 4, you went through all that time to get all these items just to press 5 damn buttons at the very end of the boss and kill it with
Just
no
to
effort.
shoot him with 5 arrows and he's dead.
Yeah, it's like, here, press to shoot this arrow, boom, 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 dead. What? That's the shittiest ending I've ever played. It's like you go through a lot just to get to
The
the end.
ending, though, was so powerful. The ending in Halo 4 was something I do remember. The dramatic the dramatic ending of him and Cortana.
Exact that okay that
That
I
made me
cannot
cry.
complain. That was like holy shit. Like I feel sad. I feel bad for Cortana, but at least you would expect it to have a last run. Like before, like after the at least they should have. You know what it should have ended with. You know what it should have. You know how should have Halo 4 ended. You should have been able to fight the boss. All right. With the guns you collected at the very last level, with whatever gun you got, right? You can save the plasma cannon, whatever. You could be shooting at him or whatever. You could be killing him, and maybe you should have been like one of those bosses where, like, after you hurt him a while, he goes back to the middle and charges up his power or his armor, while other what are those called? Other monsters come and whatever, right, and start shooting at you like the hunt. Like,
That was the problem with Halo 4, though.
like
Their ammo their ammo consumption was awful.
yeah.
They cut the ammo for their weapons nearly in half. The battle rifle, who used to have 125 bullets per gun,
108.
was it 108?
108.
Oh, wait, I was thinking about 132 for the assault rifle.
Oh yeah,
That's still like the assault rifle ended up only having like 60.
dude. Halo 1 had like fucking hella ammo.
I didn't run on ammo in Halo 1.
Fuck, you can have like 300, 500 bullets.
But
in your assault rifle.
that's what irritated me more than anything.
Mhm.
If you get a light machine gun, you're probably packing ammo. If you get, I got tired because I was using the battle rifle and I was kicking ass.
Yeah.
Ran out of ammo. 40 bullets, ran out of ammo.
The thing is, though, yeah, the way it should have ended is with at least the Warhawk.
No, I'm sorry, it wasn't.
Or-
It wasn't the battle rifle. It was the DMR. The DMR only had 40 bullets. I used those
Constantly.
like water, man.
It just comes and goes, right?
Yeah.
Like, seriously.
And I
It
would
was
have
hard.
to pick up a shitty enemy weapon,
Mm,
which were all shitty.
horrible, dude.
Horrible.
But, I'm sorry. I just gotta say that the ending should at least been different. Like,
Oh,
of course, Cortana.
Of course.
Yeah, that alone is good. But I'm talking about like the boss. They should have fixed the boss. They should have been able to fight other enemies, and they would have dropped the weapons or ammo, pick it up, start shooting at the boss more, and up to a point where he's almost dead or whatever. And you know the whole thing's about to explode. Whatever. Why not get in your fucking ship? That did not make sense how Master Chief lived after that explosion. Like, how did he live? Did Cortana make like a shield for him or some shit? I don't know how.
I
it
don't.
happened.
That's. I was like, are they in some kind of virtual world together now? Did
like what?
this
happened?
bomb break the laws of physics?
Exactly. Like, what the hell happened out in space? I think the way it should have ended is at least with the Warhawk or a ship. I'm thinking the ship
It
would
would have only made sense if I could outrun it in a goddamn warthog again,
Like-
and it would have made my balls drop.
Dude, you know what? I would have made my balls drop if the Warhawk, at the very end, like it was about to fall, everything's falling. The Warhawk just all of a sudden had some fucking jetpack or something and just start flying. Like, I don't know.
Or at least get me into a falcon, whatever those things are called.
Yeah.
Let me
Oh,
fly. I
fuck.
enjoyed those,
Dude,
man.
holy shit! Something, anything would have worked at that point. That had to do
Give
with
me
him
a-
leaving out of there. If you would have been in a ship, it would have been cool if you were in first person in a ship or some shit like that, and just trying to fly out, and you can feel the vibration in your controller trying to give you that sense of like the ship, like rumbling because of the explosion behind you. You're just trying to escape. Everything goes wide. You're like, holy shit! Am I
There
gonna
was just
make it?
there
Am I
was
gonna
just
make it?
so much they could have did with that.
Yeah.
The ending was so wide open. It could have been. It could have been built.
It's an
in a
unfinished
completely different
paragraph.
way.
It's an unfinished essay. You know, you could add so much.
Yeah,
to make
and
it so much better.
I'm giving as the teacher. I'm only giving it a C.
It was horrible. I think they should have just worked on it more.
Oh yeah. Even if I had to wait for another year, I would have totally waited if it meant it was a greater game.
Yeah, but it was just another disappointment, and it was just horrible, dude. I just didn't like it. But I just think they should have kept a tradition of Halo. Just
They should have treated Halo like a tradition.
We should have.
United
Instead of
States
making-
most anticipated game every time it came out. And I knew it was going downhill. I knew Halo was going downhill the minute Call of Duty became the most anticipated game in the country. There was no doubt about it. Call of Duty is now the country's #1 most anticipated game. And it's probably tied with Battlefield, honestly.
Probably.
But Battlefield will probably never have as big as an audience as Call of Duty has.
Yeah, but
The thing is about Battlefield, what Battlefield doesn't have that Call of Duty did have, addicting character personalities.
Yeah.
When Soap died,
Yeah.
when Soap died, I shit my pants. I attempted to fill my pants with shit, and let me tell you, audience, I couldn't.
Oh my god. I played a little bit of Halo, or I'm sorry, I meant to say Modern Warfare 3,
Right.
the storyline,
Right.
and I did actually see Soap die, and I was like, oh god. Like,
That's awful.
it's awful.
And Yuri lived? Why couldn't Yuri die and you go back to being Soap, man? That'd have been 6 times as badass. And I don't know, Ghost, the whole Ghost coming back to life and the new this November.
Mhm.
What's that about? He got burned alive. He got covered in gasoline and burnt alive.
Jesus Christ.
How do you live through that?
I don't know. It's horrible. You don't live up to that. You're like toast.
Yeah, you're burnt. You're black. You got burnt to a crisp.
Yeah, crisp black. Crisp clear black.
It's ridiculous. It was ridiculous. I just games are getting so flimsy nowadays.
That's true. I just wish that we could go back to like that good era when good games were actually out. Like, I mean, good games are out nowadays. Don't get me wrong; they're nice. I mean, we've gotten some good games so far, like Last of Us. Last of Us, I heard it was a really good, sad game. Heavy Rain was really good too. I'm talking about PlayStation, games. They're really good. I won't lie. The game itself looks good. I haven't played it myself. I really want to get my hands on it. Probably make a gameplay of it, but overall, we got some good games, but like we're talking about like the ones that we grew up with, like not literally grew up with, but like Halo, Call of Duty. I wish they would just get more better. Like instead of being like just another game to get out of the way, I think they should just really build up on it. Like really put more feelings in it. In
Right.
Halo 3, I felt the feelings that that they put the songs. The songs definitely moved me around. Like
In video games, I always felt like I'd be a great video game designer because I like to go the extra mile with everything I do. Whether it's like writing a school paper, if it's just like me doing a personal reflection letter, or a video. I put the extra thought into it because I know somebody will appreciate it. Whether it's just 1 out of 100, someone's going to appreciate it, and it's going to look that much nicer.
it's a good way of thinking of it, but definitely
Now,
agree.
me, I'm a diehard Microsoft fan.
Yeah,
Diehard, absolutely. I don't like Sony. Hate Sony.
I love Sony.
The only thing I like from Sony,
Crash Bandicoot.
Crash Bandicoot, yes, and Spyro. But the TVs, that's about it. And don't even get me started on any Apple products. Any Apple product, iPhones, iMac, MacBook, I will punch somebody. I hate them. I absolutely hate them. Their hardware is amazing. Their software is crap.
I have nothing to complain about Apple, but I definitely agree with. I like their Apple products. Some of them, like the computer, desktop.
They work nearly glitch free.
I can tell you,
It's great.
my iTouch that I have, it's literally coming apart. It's broken. The screen's literally the screen's burnt out. But guess what? It still works perfectly.
Are you talking
fine.
about that iPod you had?
It still works.
Oh my god, that's ridiculous.
See, Apple products, dude, right there.
Yes,
for you.
but you look at Apple products nowadays, they're basically made of glass. They're made so if you drop them, they will crack, and if you crack, you have to get a new phone.
Did you hear the new technology they're having out though?
I did not.
That the screen can fold. They're gonna come out with phones where the screen can fold.
I'm glad. Maybe it'll fit in my pocket a little bit better.
Big is this big. The phone's this big, and it can fold.
That's no, I don't want that.
It'll fold into.
I don't
a
wanna,
nice
like-
phone.
No, I don't like that.
I don't know, but I'm just saying, dude. It's like I think it's the Galaxy S5 that they're coming out with.
I think we should probably cut the video because we are straying from the point now.
Mm-hmm.
I think we should probably end the video.
But yeah.
Well,
Mm-mm.
I would call it more audio.
Audio. Call audio.
Because by this time we've lost the audience.
Mm. Yeah. What the fuck? Next video.
They're just like... we're gonna have to edit out this conversation about 20 minutes ago.
We're gonna have to edit it. I'll take care of the editing.
Good news.
Mm-hmm. But definitely. So right now we just, I'm gonna cut it and it's gonna go to this point right now where we're just gonna say bye or thank you for listening.
Thank you for, thank you for listening. Please do put your input in the comments section down below.
Right below.
Give
us your thought about it.
Give us your thought. What do you want? You know what, Jesse? Let's do this. Let's talk about more than just games.
Definitely.
You give us a topic. We'll do our best to talk about it. The funnier, the better.
Yeah, we could actually have more people talking about it too. Like,
we can have a room full of people talking about it.
Definitely give it a good thinking about it. Maybe about
give us some
about
serious points too. Emotional, physical.
Yeah, seriously, just
digital.
Just
paranormal.
Put it like in the comments below. Just make sure to just give us a thought. Like, what should we talk about or something? We live in a really small town. And literally, there's a lot of chill people here. We all have our own personal thoughts about things.
If there's anything we have no shortage of in this little town, it's opinions.
Opinions, of course. We're just giving you our own little thoughts. Not like we're actually pros at it or anything, but just from our experiences and point of views, definitely. And it's things that we would like to talk about,
right.
Just about anything. But yeah, make sure to just give us a comment below. And thank you for watching. And
make sure to subscribe.
Make sure to subscribe.
2 videos.
Definitely.
Every 4 weeks.
Alrighty. Well, thank you for watching.